Welcome to Cherry Hill High School West, where Cable 18 presents East vs. West Varsity Field Hockey. Good evening, I'm Matt Leschner. The weather conditions here are perfect with 65 degrees. The field is firm but a little bit wet. Looks like we're in for a really great game. Action will begin in a couple of minutes. Matt Leschner along with Sandy Stockel, the JV coach for Cherry Hill East, who will be joining us this evening doing color commentary. Coming into this game, East is coming in with a record of 4 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie, and West is coming in 6-2. East is taking the ball downfield as the referee calls.
Oh, that was obstruction.
All right, can you explain a little bit of the game of field hockey to us?
Sure. Well, basically what you're trying to do is it's usually a one-on-one play. You don't want to get too many girls playing on the ball at one time. Most of the calls you'll see is either obstruction or advancing or third party. Obstruction is just getting your body in between the ball and the defender. Advancing is kicking the ball or letting it touch any part of your body to your advantage. And third party is basically 2 people of the same team playing on ball and holding out or getting in between the defender and the ball.
How do you score?
Basically, you got to make sure that you're on sides. You have to have at least 2 people between you and the goal cage unless the ball comes through and you're playing ball. And you just have to get it in the goal cage.
All right, great. Right now, West has had most of the time of possession as East is starting to get in control now. As the ball comes up the field, Cherry Hill High School East. Intercepted by West, back to East again. Coming down 45 from West to 18, cross mid, fighting it out with East 39, 42 from West. Cherry Hill West trying an offensive drive here against East, as East defense recovers the ball. West trying to get a shot by 42.
Oh, that was nice. West had nice pressure on that.
West had great pressure along with East playing a good game of defense as the first drive of the game was brought down by West. Now what would this be, like a corner?
This is a long hit. What happened was East hit the ball out of bounds, so it was West possession on a long hit.
As 43 got it for West when it came in bounds. West still down there trying to score. Really close one in front of the net.
Yeah, great play on that.
Great game going on so far. How does the time work in this game?
Oh, we're playing two 30-minute halves, and it's a running clock. Usually, there are timeouts that are taken. Each team has a one-minute timeout to take on each half.
Great. West dominating possession right now, as East is trying to get the ball above the midcourt. East now charging across, passing 32, trying to go after it, keep it in bounds. As it goes out of bounds. Just tuning in, this is Cable 18, Cherry Hill Public Schools Television. It's 0-0, East versus West, varsity field hockey. Looks like they're having a little problem getting the ball in bounds.
Yes, they are. They're playing very close to the sideline, so it's very difficult to keep the ball in. We have obstruction on there by East.
Now West gets the ball down into the east end of the field, as West once again is on offense. But not much longer, as East gets the ball and tries to bring it across. 24, 26 from West, trying to keep it on the east side of the field. West charging down one more time for this game. West centering.
And we have advancing on West. And there's a substitution by East.
Substitution coming in for East, number 37.
Coming in for 24, that's Mindy Weiss. Oh, correction. Mindy Weiss is playing on the outside, and Nicole Recant was the substitution. She came out.
As West centers, recovered by East. West still with the possession.
West is having great pressure on goal, starting off in the game.
West trying to center, down real close into East territory.
We have advancing on East. She lifted the ball inside the circle. It was a dangerous hit.
Back again. Cherry Hill West really dominating this East team so far in the opening couple minutes of the game. 42 for West. As they try to center and send it down the field. East trying to intercept and bring it up into their end. East has been playing defense most of this game so far.
Oh, there's that lifting of the ball again. Dangerous hit.
Plenty of East jerseys down there.
Yeah, they're supporting well today.
34 West tries to center and bring it down to 42. 42 brings it across as 48 tries to bring it down. As East is trying to get their ball on the West side, but they couldn't this time.
Oh, there's that lifting of the ball once again.
You know, both teams having a problem trying to inbound the ball in this game.
Yes.
42 West trying to bring it in. West centers the 48 beautifully. Here comes a chance for West.
Up there's a shot on goal. A lot of good pressure by West.
Martina Choi in for Cherry Hill East in goal. She's having a scary game down there in the opening couple minutes.
Yeah, but
the
she's
action's
holding
been down
strong.
her end, but she is holding strong. She's a really good goalie, and the East team is still looking impressive considering the domination West has had on offense so far.
Yes, West is looking very good today. Very good.
As East brings it across, but no, intercepted by West. 42.
Okay, danger sticks on that.
Intercepted by West as 5 East tried to bring it across as it goes out of bounds.
Oh, that's a nice thought, though. Nice thought on that.
We're scoreless here in the first period. East versus West varsity field hockey.
Let's go!
West brings it across one more time again as East tries to intercept with no luck as West gets it back with 27, trying to advance to 45.
Oh, that's obstruction on West. Going into East possession.
East tried to advance it, but intercepted by Cherry Hill West.
Yep. West is just everywhere today.
They are dominating the game, but here comes Cherry Hill East, number 27, bringing it up. But she's running into a bunch of white jerseys. But maintaining the ball excellently, even though she is outnumbered by Cherry Hill West. As they're trying to center and score, Cherry Hill West is playing an excellent game of defense down there.
Oh, there's obstruction on East.
That was East's best drive so far this game. A very young game. As the ball comes down, East looks like they'll get it before West can touch a stick on it. But 48 West intercepted as East tries to advance it across again.
It was a nice play by Jen Baker.
Here comes 27 East against West. Looks like East is getting their offense together here. It's 37 East.
Oh, that was a nice send down the middle.
But it was off to the side, and no one could get their stick on it to put it into the goal. How will this ball come back into play?
They'll have a 16-yard hit at the top of the circle.
Okay. As West got that one, East touched it first, but West got a possession of it as East now has possession, trying to bring it down.
She called obstruction on West, so it's going to be East ball outside the 16.
There are a lot of penalties in this game.
Yeah, they make sure that you're not screening the ball in any way or kicking to your advantage. Oh, that was a nice pickoff by West.
as West is going to bring it down. West on top of East with the advantage of men, but now East is starting to catch up. Looks like Cherry West is now changing their goalie in the game. Jackie Lee for Cherry West. Now East with possession, trying to bring it across into the west side of the field as Cherry West is giving them a very strong battle against it.
Oh, that was advancing on Mindy Weiss.
As the ball goes down into the end of the field. Beautiful day for field hockey. Weather conditions are great, cool, which is great for the players, and the field's in really great shape. Awaiting a very good game here today. As East tries to bring it across one more time, but West intercepts. Number 13 for West has been playing an excellent game, intercepting passes all day from East. That's Nikki Holder from Cherry West. West is going to bring it across one more time again.
Oh, that was a nice through by West.
Look at East will touch this one first and try to turn it around, but advancing was called. As Cherry East did recover the ball one more time, working against Nikki Holder.
There's obstruction on West, and we have a substitution for East.
I'm sorry, it's Nadine Holder.
Lily Cherry is in for Amy Cardonic for East.
Okay, as both teams are making substitutions in this game so far. East batted that one really across the field, but looks like that one's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, it's a nice thought, but they're ending up hitting the ball way too far for the line to catch up to it. It's got to either be a little bit harder or the line's got to be a little bit higher up to receive the pass.
So far, the majority of the game has been played on the sidelines.
Yeah, it has. Trying to switch fields.
As it's going to go out of bounds right there in front of the East coach.
She called third party on East. 2 people playing on ball, blocking out the defense.
4 for East trying to advance. In the West field, as Holder gets her stick on it. East going after it. But that one went out of bounds. 0-0, East versus West. Cable 18, Matt Leshner along with Sandy Stockel, who's the JV coach for Cherry East. As East is coming to advance right now, but West looks like they'll touch this one first.
Nice dodge.
West and East are fighting it out around midcourt right now. Midfield, sorry. East came out of that one.
There's obstruction on West, number 42.
Looks like every time East is doing something positive, they're getting a penalty called against them, which is bringing the ball into West.
Third party again. Yeah, those penalties really do break up and interfere with the momentum.
Yeah, it's really hard to get, I guess, across the field without a penalty being called.
Yes.
This time East has it. If they can keep possession.
And West is really packing it in there now.
Well, it looks like here to me there's more white shirts out there than red shirts. In that little area
they're
up
bringing
there.
everybody down within 25 yards.
Battling out around midfield. As it's Cherio West's ball.
48 kicked it with her foot. That's advancing. There's a dangerous hit.
You gotta watch out for yourself out here. If this game is not played properly, it could be pretty dangerous.
That's why everybody's got a mouthpiece in.
If you're looking at home, this is a rather hard ball to say the least.
Obstruction on West.
At East will get the chance. 32 missed that one. Now 27 recovers. 32 is going to try to get her chance again. As East is deep into the West field. Looks like this is going to be East's chance here with 22. As West calls timeout. So tell me what you've seen so far in this game.
Well, there's been a lot of hustle by both teams. West, at the very first half of the first half, had a lot of pressure on goal on East. East apparently had a slow start, but they started coming back strong, so it could go either way at this point.
How long are the timeouts?
1 minute, 60 seconds.
That's just enough time basically to give water out to your players and tell them what to do.
Exactly, exactly.
Right now, East is going to try to get the momentum, and the coach is pointing out some things that they got to take care of to keep the ball in West's field more often. The domination of possession has gone to West so far in the early part of this half. Watching Cable 18 Cherry Public Schools television, where it's East versus West in varsity field hockey. We're here on a beautiful Saturday at Cherry High School West. I guess you really can get tired from running up and down the field as I'm looking at some of the players right now.
Absolutely. That's why there's a lot of substitutions in and out of the game to give the kids some time to just get their bearings together, get some water, and then go right back in.
Okay, referee signals approaching the end of the timeout.
Well, there's 12 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first half.
Which is plenty of time for both teams. As it still is 0-0, believe it or not. As game is ready to resume. Cherio West is going to get the chance, it looks right after the timeout. As they're bringing the ball down to the East field, intercepted by Cherio East.
Oh, third party on East. Oh, that was a beautiful pass.
Oh! 45. Heather Ferguson for Cherio West had a great opportunity to score right down there in the crease against the East goalie.
Yes, there was a beautiful flat pass from the left side coming across the middle.
As East tries to recover off this one, we're bringing it up. That was real close there to the sidelines.
You got it, Nicole. You got it.
West has the ball as they center it down. East intercepts. East trying to bring it down to the West field now. She tries to pass but couldn't, and West said no, bringing it back down to East territory one more time as it goes out of bounds. 42 West bringing it in, passing it down to 48. West is trying to center, but they couldn't. East is really playing a good game of defense considering they've been playing it a lot this game so far.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think that's the only thing that's really saving them right now is their defense.
East has got to work on the transition a little bit better, trying to get it up to the attack and put more pressure on West.
Now, West has had plenty of opportunities to score, and East has been keeping them out of the crease up till now, keeping them on the sidelines, which is really great. 10-minute remains in the period.
We had a foul by East inside the circle. West is going to have their first corner.
I guess it's a time for West really to advance off this.
Yeah, it's basically they get a free shot if they can get it off quick enough. We have another corner again. We had a foul by Jen Baker inside the circle.
It's Martina Choi in goal for East.
It's a nice flat. We have a dangerous hit by West coming out as a 16-yard hit.
2 opportunities for Chario West there, but they could not take advantage of them. As we're still 0-0. As West keeps it down in East Field, which they've been doing most of the game, is going to go out of bounds right down there, out of my view.
There's a substitution by West. This nice flat by West.
Let's go. Come on, East.
West is having some great pressure on East today.
Yeah, they have, but East has handled it pretty well up till now. But there's still 30 more minutes after this.
Okay, we have another corner by West, excuse me.
As East lines up in this formation. With 1, 2, 3, 4 players plus a goalie. She'll inbound to anyone she can get the ball to. She got to 26. Intercepted by East. But West still has possession, looks like, as they're fighting for it. Look like this is East. This is East.
That was great hustle by Jen Audie.
As West turns it around. Great hustle. As East will inbound. And immediately he goes right out.
Well, here's the transition. We'll see if East can do something with it.
She will inbound one more time. Number 5, Jennifer Baker. So West intercepts. As East wants to keep the ball on offense on the west side of the field.
Nice send by East.
Nice. All right. Got a great crowd assembled here for this game. Great support on both sides.
Obstruction on West. Be East hit.
Okay. As East is having the ball down the west field for a couple minutes now. Looks like they only have the ball like 30 seconds at a time, and then it gets stopped for some reason.
Yeah, as you get closer to the cage, it becomes more condensed inside the 25, and there's more people around the ball.
Time is winding down in the first half. East is right in front, but they couldn't.
Obstruction on Nicole Recant. They had good pressure on goal, but foul was committed.
It was really East's first shot of the game to score. As East is persistent in keeping the ball on offense, but a very strong Cherry Hill West team.
Oh, nice hustle by number 27. She went down, but she was still reaching for ball.
West says no and brings it down on the East end of the field. But East will inbound, 39.
Come on, Jen. That's it.
As East tried to bring it up, but West stopped it. As West will take control again on the East end of the field.
Looks like East was a little set back by that.
Yeah. 45, and they're in the crease, but they just got it out to the side. 17 East is fighting it out with 27 West down there in the corner. In the far corner on your screen. East trying to bring the ball into West territory once more time. West is giving a battle on that.
That was a nice reverse stick by West, number 48.
It's 42 passes back. As she was faced by an East player, now the ball in the far corner.
Obstruction on East. It was advancing on Jen Marinucci. They're going to have West is going to have a 16-yard hit outside the circle going in.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
Obstruction on West, 16-yard hit outside circle by East. That was close to a dangerous hit by Marinucci.
As East advances in the West territory, but white shirts are down there more than there are red shirts. As Cherry Hill East calls their first timeout of the game. With about approximately 4 minutes left in the game, Cherry Hill East is trying to get, I guess, some momentum together and telling their players what they'd like to see in the last 4 minutes.
Yes, there was a lot of pressure inside the circle, and Sue Schooley, the head coach of East, tried to get the timeout before the goal was scored to get that regroup the team together.
Strong and aggressive Cherry Hill West team is dominating so far, but East looks like they're coming back.
Yeah, West looks very good today. They do have a lot of pressure. They're rushing the ball very supporting well.
The goalies and defense have been playing very well so far, keeping the game at 0-0.
Yes, they have been doing well, both. They've both been tested. East goalie a little bit more since West has got the momentum for the offense so far in the game.
I guess you have to say that West is a little bit more of a tired team because they've been running up and down the field a lot more than East has so far.
Yeah, East has been playing a lot of defense.
And so they really haven't had to worry about running up and back. Very strong West team comes out of their huddle. And now East comes out. Ready to play the remaining 4 minutes in the first half. We're at 0-0 West versus East at Cherry Hill West in varsity field hockey here on Cable 18. East will inbound. 17.
It was a nice play by West. Unfortunately, West had obstruction, goes to East side now.
Here comes West trying to get possession, but no East.
Dangerous hit.
Yeah, it was way too high, wasn't it?
It can go above the knee as long as it's not into another player. That's when it calls dangerous.
As West brings it down in the east field one more time. West is dominating coming down here. A very aggressive drive. As the ball's being played on the sideline, like it's been for most of the game so far. As West tries to center and bring it down. Excellent job now at 27. At East. Has it down on the sidelines. East now with possession. Bringing it up.
Oh, she lifted the ball again. Inside the circle, they can lift the ball up for a goal as long as it is not dangerous, but on the field, it has to be kept underneath the knee.
But most of those calls are at the discretion of the referee.
Yes.
You're hearing a great support from the East JV team and freshman team in the background. As East tries to bring it across into West field, but West says no and keeps it in East field, where it's been most of the game so far, as 27 tries to center across. The 48, but no. West and East fighting out for it in the middle. As they allow substitutions to come in for Cherry Hill East. Very sunny day here at Cherry Hill West, giving us a hard time looking around. As East inbounds to West. East and West fighting it out for possession. Basically just passing it to each other on that. One thing I got to give East so far, they do have really great support from their other teams.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This game is important to both teams. Such a great rivalry. They're all hustling well out
there. You hear them
there.
cheering all in the background. This is a very important game for both teams, because East wants to beat West and West wants to beat East in this crosstown rivalry. Here comes 27.
We look like we have an injury on a player of East. Looks like Daffodil Tominski. Looks like she got hit in the head with the ball. She looks like she's going to be okay.
She's going to be a little shaken up for a little bit, but she'll come back, I think, in the second half, probably. She's played a really good game up till now. Too bad this injury had to happen.
Oh, she looks like she's laughing a little bit, so I believe she'll be all right.
She's in good spirit.
Yes.
That's good. As West has it down on the east end of the field. West one bound as East tried to block. East with possession now. As West intercepts it. Playing basically down the sidelines right now. Winding the period down.
There's obstruction on West.
Number 5, who was a substitution for that injury, brings it up.
Timer is standing next to official, so it's wrapping down to the last minute of play. We have a corner by East. If this is the time to score, they got to do it now before time runs out. They got to get it off real quick.
That time is not, the clock is not stopping for them to reform 8 or anything.
No, it is not. Running time. Oh, that's time. They didn't get the corner off.
East.
Unfortunate thing.
Let's make West feel really better now. They didn't have time to get that off. Well, 0-0 after one half of play. We'll be right back for the second half in a couple of moments. Stay with us. This is Cable 18. Beginning of the second half of play. Matt Leshner along with Sandy Stockel, the JV coach of Cherry Hill East. East needs to dominate really in this half, Sandy.
Yes, they do. They need to get some more shots off on goal. Try to work on the transition from defense to offense.
When we left you at the end of the last period, there was an injury. I just talked to the assistant coach of varsity. I understand that the injury is no big problem, really, and she's okay.
Well, that's good to hear.
Cherry Hill West will be going from your right to your left, as East will now be going from your left to your right at home. As West advances the ball. Very vocal Cherry Hill West coach, telling her players that they're doing the right thing. Cherry Hill West really batted it down there, but East will intercept this one. As East and West fight, but East did a good one clear there. East has possession here, but intercepted by West. As West tries to send it down, but she had no one to pass to downfield.
Yeah, West is getting a lot of hard drives, a lot of hard throws down to the attacking end, but there's nobody there to get them.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a tired team.
Yeah, they're running a lot.
It was a busy first half for West. As like the first half, this second half is starting out on the sidelines with West with control.
Is advancing on West East ball.
East needs all their opportunities. But at 0-0, so does West. As West is going to touch this one first. East trying to keep it on the west end of the field as they battle it out. Still anyone's. Looks like West has it down the sidelines, still fighting out with 17 from East.
You have obstruction on East. West ball.
As West brings it across, as they're moving from your right to your left. East knocks it down. Good, powerful hit.
There's another one of those long passes.
So West has it down there. Centered. Your East has an opportunity, but West is playing good job there on defense. Here in varsity field hockey where we're scoreless. East versus West as the ball is now on the west end of the field.
It's a substitution for East.
Sorry, I'm not calling any of the players by name, but we're under some difficult circumstances here today. So I'll be calling them by numbers. I'm sorry about that. So far, the ball's been on the west end of the field so far for a while. Good hit. It's 37 has a chance. Now 32 in the center. It's going to be East.
Oh, there's our first pressure by East. Ball goes out of bounds.
There's the goal. He goes after it.
Have a substitution for West.
As East has it again. Plenty of red shirts down there now.
And advancing on East, West ball.
Again, East is getting penalized.
Oh, we have a corner for East. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, it happened outside the circle, so it's a 16-yard hit outside circle going in. There's a shot, saved by West goalie, shot save.
Great action down there in the corner. I think both offense and defense has to be happy on that.
Yes. It's a shame East had the pressure on, but committed obstruction inside circle, so it was West ball.
Oh, as the goalie has to turn around and run back to her net.
There's a shot. There's
Score, Cherry Hill East! Out of nowhere she came. The goalie was confused, playing too far up. She had to turn around and go back after it. When she turned around, she couldn't really get it back on it, and East took advantage of it. From at the beginning of the game, looked like a dominating game going towards Cherry Hill West. Cherry Hill East came around and scored. It's now 1-0 Cherry Hill East over West. Still young in the second half of play. You know whose it is?
There's so many people around ball. I'm not sure who got the final stick on it to make it the goal.
That was definitely a team effort by Cherry Hill East.
Oh, absolutely. But they can't let up for a second. West is doing an outstanding job offensively today and supporting.
Yes, and it's still only 1-0. Anything can happen. We still have plenty of time. But I think for the first time this game, we see a smile on the East coach. Right now, the East is not too concerned about who scored. They said they'll find out later. They're more interested in keeping this lead. As the ball's on the east end of the field right now.
Well, we got some pressure by West now.
As the ball's out of bounds.
And that was by East, so it's West ball still.
West coming off that goal there. Very strong and determined to come back.
Oh, no, that's no goal. The shot was taken outside the circle. All shots must be taken inside the circle for them to count. So, smartly, the goalie let the ball go in, and it's East ball.
All right, let's go. Keep it down. All right.
As it comes back down to the west end of the field. More white shirts as red shirts start to come down and blend in.
We have advancing by West, so it's East ball, free hit.
Intercepted by West. As he goes out of bounds. Gable 18, Cherry Hill Public Schools Television. East versus West varsity field hockey. East 1, West 0, second half.
We have a substitution by both West and East.
A lot of running in that last drive. Many players tired after that one, probably. As the ball is being fought out around midfield. East 17 to advance.
It was not nice thought by Jen Awney, but went out of bounds. It's going to be West ball.
West will inbound on the west side of the field. West tries to bring it across, but East keeps it on their end. As East comes down into the west field more. 27 bringing it down. East has their act together, it looks like now.
We have obstruction by East. Will be West ball coming outside the circle, 16 yards out.
West with a power hit there. As East has it. Coming down. East dominating possession in the west field so far.
And it looks like we have obstruction by West inside the circle, therefore it's penalty, and East will get a corner.
East had a chance to get one of these at the end of the first half, but unfortunately time expired. That one they could not take advantage of.
There's advancing by East, West ball.
East has his intercepted by West. West trying to bring it down into the east end. Briefly there for a moment. As they're fighting it out. So now back on the east end of the field.
It's obstruction on East, West ball.
But she didn't wait for the whistle to advance the ball.
There's a substitution going on. They had one too many players out on the field to continue play.
As West brings it down. They know they need a score.
Oh, nice play by West. Shot on goal. Save.
East and West are fighting out there.
Now we have advancing on East. It's going to be West first quarter of the second half.
Very important to Cherry Hill West. They could tie the game on this. Oh, but a bad pass gives East the advantage. As East comes down the field, they have the advantage. More red shirts, but West intercepts.
We have advancing on East.
East had another excellent scoring opportunity there.
Oh, absolutely.
Unfortunately, it was stopped.
Now we have obstruction again. It's going to be West next corner, second corner in the second half.
The last corner had a bad pass. Let's watch this one.
Oh, they're not stopping the ball.
Again. But at least they do have the control this time.
There's a shot outside the circle. Goes out of bounds.
As anyway, if it was in the circle, it did go wide. So far, both teams have not scored on the corner yet.
Advancing on West.
As East will regain. That hog. East brings it down. Against a bunch of white shirts she's running all into. As her teammates tries to catch up. The East team is really getting excited here on the sidelines as everything's going their way so far this half. 2 missed corners by West and a goal from East. East has the ball again. It's on their own field as they try to advance it.
It's obstruction by East. It's going to be West ball.
Great team support by the Cherry Hill East Junior Varsity and the varsity team, of course. As you hear them in the background as Cherry Hill East tries to advance the ball past midfield. This is 17. 26 West has it now as they try to get down to the east end of the field. Basically, the majority of this game, the time is used up trying to get the ball close to the net.
Yeah, there's a lot of transition going on in the center of the field.
As West hits it. Advancing into the east end of the field, West with the advantage. It's 2-on-2. As other team players are starting to come in. West trying to center, but there's a lot of red shirts in the center, and they realize that's not going to be possible right now.
We have corner by West.
West in this half alone is 0-2 on the corner. Both bad passes, not being able to reach anyone that's on the circle line. This one's a little short, but we'll get there.
There's the pass. There's no pressure on ball.
Right in
We have another
front.
corner. East allowed that girl, I guess number 48, time to take the shot. There was nobody on her. East is trying to get a timeout now.
But it looks
have
like they're
to-
not going to get it.
They have to wait for their possession of ball. It's West possession.
As that Well, this corner's still alive. They cross in front of the net. Lucky for East that there was no Cherry West player in front. Tap it
Outstanding
in.
pressure by West. Outstanding.
And Cherry East does get the timeout. Both teams, I'm sure, are tired after a very active second half so far.
Yeah, they have been doing a lot of running. That's why in practice it's very important condition for this.
West is playing a very good second half too, but East is really getting their act together, having more time in possession. They're getting their passing together and taking advantages of the opportunities that are given to them.
Yeah, East started out strong the second half, but the momentum seems to be switching over to West. West is getting a lot of pressure on goal now.
We have more great sports like this coming up on Cable 18. We have Beck vs. Carusi in field hockey and Beck vs. Carusi in soccer coming up. And also in a couple weeks we have East vs. West playing varsity soccer. Many great sports specials coming up here on Cable 18, Cherry Hill Public Schools Television. As there's a timeout on the field in the second half. As it's 1-0 Cherry Hill East. Basically halfway through the half. Coaches are giving instructions. I guess the Cherry Hill West instructions just have to be just score.
Yes, put the ball in the cage. They have the opportunities. All they have to do is get their stick on it, misdirect it right in.
I'm sure East would like to increase their lead right now too, but that's really not as important to them. They'd rather keep this game 1-0.
Insurance goal would be nice, but they really got to focus on defense when they have the
yes.
pressure coming down.
East comes out very enthusiastic out of that huddle. Then the timeout.
It's going to be East ball, 16-yard hit coming out.
West coaches aren't smiling anymore.
It's very important for East to get the transition up to midfield, try to swing the momentum a little bit. West is having a lot of pressure down low.
So here it is, ball on the east end of the field, approaching the west end as Cherry Hill East brings it across. East touching the ball a lot more in this half.
Good one, Liz. Come on, East.
Cherry Hill East looks like they'll have the ball right in front of the west net. East is trying to get that insurance goal now. The way this game's been going so far, a 2-0 lead would mean a lot to Cherry Hill East.
Yeah, it would take some pressure off of them.
So West takes it up. Cherry Hill East goes out of bounds right in front of us.
We have 13 and a half minutes left in the game.
Which is plenty of time, I would assume.
Yeah, that is enough time for it to go either way. Both teams have got to maintain this intensity.
The ball's staying down on the ground a lot better now. Early in the first half, there were a lot of passes that were above the knees.
West is going to ball very well. There it is inside the circle.
Right in front now, in circle front. Oh, well, a lucky break there for Cherry Hill East. I don't think the East goalie really knew what was going on there.
We have injury timeout. Looks like number 21 got a little shooken up when she fell over the goalie's pads.
I don't think the goalie really knew what was going on there on that
Yeah,
drive.
there was such quick a transition on that. They centered the ball very well, and there was no defense around to pick it up.
Looks like she's okay. As East comes off it with them, but West is determined to score as the ball goes out of bounds.
Nice hustle by both teams.
13 for West inbounding. As the game is being played on the sidelines right in front of us right now. Ball going in and out. West advancing the ball.
Being advancing by West. West is going to ball very
Yes.
well.
But East is also doing a good job covering almost every player out there. And when West tries to score, they're running into about 3 or 4 red shirts. As West has an opportunity close in the east end of the field again.
It's very important for East to mark every single girl, make sure nobody's left open.
The ball goes down to the far corner. Out of my vision right now. As it's 1-0. East over West here on Cable 18. Varsity field hockey. There's a couple of substitutions coming in right now.
There's Trisha Doyle in for Liz Owens. All that running up and down. Liz needs a little break before then she can go back in.
She's been a factor for the East team this game so far.
Absolutely. She's been hustling very well today. Got a third party by East, West ball.
As West is being outnumbered by East. Right now, East looks like they're double teaming. Both teams now in it with spirit, especially Cherry East. As East tries to bring it down to the west end of the field. Ball right now in the east end of the field. It's been there for a while. But East has been playing good defense, making sure that there has been a minimal amount of shots on goal.
It's very important that East doesn't let down a second because West is pressuring very well.
Hit right into a West player. Looks like West has a scoring opportunity coming here.
East has got to mark. They've got to mark the girl. They got nice pressure there. Shot outside the circle, and that doesn't count. It's good thought by the goalie, letting that go in again instead of saving it and hitting it possibly to a West player.
For you not familiar with the game of field hockey, you must be inside the circle or have a stick touch the ball inside the circle for the goal to count. So it's still 1-0 East. As the ball's now down the west end of the field, coming back into the east end again, as West advances 3-on-4.
Oh, there's pressure right now.
As the goalie leaves the goal area.
Setting a cross.
As the goalie was in the wrong place there on that cross.
Excellent pressure by West.
As Cherry West is going to call a timeout after that pressure drive they had there. If you were in there for West, what would you be telling your team right now?
Basically to rush the goalie as much as possible and get on ball and just trying to tip it in, get their feet around on that centering pass, the left outside, and you have her feet all the way around, so she had to reverse stick. If she had gotten her feet around, possibly she could have tipped it in. They have outstanding pressure, and they just got to maintain that. It's a good thing, though, for East also to have that timeout since they already used their second one. Now they can regroup and get the defense together and hopefully get the transition up to the midfield and hopefully get something on attack to give the defense a little bit of a rest.
I think East is more interested right now probably in keeping this lead than maybe increasing it right now.
Yes, but having the pressure inside the circle could go either way. So just trying to get some time out and get it in the middle of the field to alleviate or let the time tick away will be beneficial.
Yeah, definitely East would like to play this game around midfield for the rest of the game.
It looks like the momentum is definitely on West side right now.
This game means more than most games during the regular season just due to the East versus West crosstown rivalry. I think that's a little added pressure on both sides.
Yes. Both teams go to field hockey camp together over the summertime, and they have established some good friendships and also a lot of competitiveness around both teams.
And usually these East versus West games are something that the other winning team likes to rub in for a while.
Yes, really.
8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. But truly in field hockey, still plenty of time for West.
Absolutely, and now West has got a corner, so they're going to get a free shot if they can get the shot off at the top of the circle.
It's their fourth corner of the game. Once again, they could not take advantage of that one. This will be East. What we've been seeing, I guess it's harder to score off a corner than it is on a regular drive during a game.
Yeah, the passes have been nice, but they have been unable to either stop the ball or there's been a very quick person coming out called a fly, getting their stick on the ball, so the shot's not coming off.
There's the ball now down on the west end of the field. Coming into the east end now. Looks like East will get to the ball first. Trail West ball. East defense clears it out. West turns around and tries to go for it. Inside the circle now. East and West basically just passing to each other right now inside the circle one more time.
Now we have another corner. Foul by East. West is going to get in their next chance.
Fifth corner of the game. I'm sorry, the second half. 0 for 4. West is so far in the corner. Inside the circle.
There's a shot. That was dangerous. They are permitted to lift the ball higher than above the knee inside the circle, provided that it's not flagrant or dangerous, and that call by the official is a dangerous shot.
She had the aim there.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Only she could have kept the ball down. It probably could have been a goal almost. You'll never know. It's 1-0 East. 6 minutes remaining. As the ball is on the east end of the field, which has been for a dominant part of this half so far. East is handling all the circumstances that they're facing so far very well today. West is now playing defense as they try to bring it up. East coming down with the possibility of getting their insurance goal here. As he goes out of bounds.
We have 5 minutes left in the game, and since it's the last 5 minutes of the game, there's no substitutions permitted unless due to injury.
So the group that's out there now will wind this one up.
That's absolutely correct. So if anybody's tired, they can't come out unless it's like physical. It's a physical difficulty.
So basically the coaches have the best players out there now. So we're looking at the best against the best. As West is going to try to bring it up now into East field. As East brings it down, it says no. West tries again, and they do advance
nice
it.
By West.
45 turned around and saw it coming to her.
Foul on East, still West ball. Oh, there's a shot outside or inside the circle. It went wide.
He's lucky here so far. Because between that shot and the goal, there were no red shirts at all.
It's very critical for East to get it outside and on the other side of the field. Advancing by West.
Good girl, let's go East!
3 minutes remaining in the game, 3 minutes. As West brings it down, east end of the field. As it's 1-0, they're trying to get the tying goal of the game.
Come on, Jen!
In a regular season game, there is no overtime, correct?
That is correct.
Basically, with this little time left, West is just hoping for a tie.
Well, advancing by West, so it's going to be East ball.
To remind everyone at home, the clock does not stop anymore. Right now, East is taking advantage of the clock right there.
Good one, Jen!
Down the east end of the field one more time. As East intercepts and brings it down.
Beautiful work by Jen Audie.
Complete advantage by East coming down. West is trying to intercept. They need it. There's not much more time left in this game. West now on defense. East is on offense. It's down on the corner of the goal on the side.
Oh, we have a corner for East.
Let's go, East!
There was a miss hit by East. She's still going to get to take it.
Gets it to another East player outside circle.
We have offsides by East.
East could not score in that, but at least they're keeping the ball down on the right end of the field. They are using the time up. With 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes. East and West just fighting it down along the sidelines, down the far corner of your screen. Dangerous hit by East. Time is winding down. West really needs to get the ball down east end of the field now, but they can't as East retains it.
Oh, the timer's up. Timer
Some play-
walking to an official. That means there's 1 minute left.
One minute's really gonna be hard for West, but they're almost ruled out. Very excited East team. It looks like they're going for victory. The scorekeeper's walking down there, but she's not with the referee yet. As East had an opportunity, but they didn't score on it, but they really didn't need to with this little time left in the game. 7 seconds.
We have obstruction.
And that's the end of the game. I guess you could call it come from behind for East. As it's Cherry Hill East 1, Cherry Hill West nothing. That's the final after 2 halves. Great game played by both teams, as it was East 1, Cherry Hill West nothing. Cherry Hill East advances now to 5-4-1, and West drops to 6-3. For Sandy Stockeye, I'm Matt Leshner. Good night, and thanks for watching.